Alright, shalom, shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. First thing and foremost, as always, I'd like to get started by giving all the praises, respect, glory, and honor which is due unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Recha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles at the great millstone GMS who rule well and who teach well, laboring in this word and doctrine. And salutations to the hopeful elect out there. Okay, listening and learning. Alright. Yeah, this will just be another quick lesson through the Spirit Lord's will. It will be edifying. So I've got this article from the New York Times, which was recently published. All right, it's June the 2nd, 2026, the year of sellouts, agents, and apostates. All right, and I'll put the link to this article in the description box beneath. Okay, because everything's moving to the tune of prophecy and things are speeding up quick. All right. Yeah. So globally, they are pushing this MOTB system infrastructure. All right, and again, ultimately, it'll lead to the worldwide hipping. All right, of people. Elon Musk's wanting to hip people. All right, not just him alone and all that. You got different companies too. You got Neuralink, which is Elon Musk, Synchron, and many others, popular ones. All right. Now the MOTB is the RFID, radio frequency identification device, micro hip. Okay, that's the mark of the BEAST, spoken of within the book of Revelation chapter 13 verse 16 on down. All right, so the ultimate goal of the mega rich elites is to electronically tag everybody. All right, now we know the prophecy that the elect will not be deceived. Okay, so the elect of the nation of Israel, the elect will not take the digital all right, but steps are being made. All right, going down that road. Okay, things are becoming more digital and things of that nature. Digital ID, digital wallet, central bank digital currencies. All right, so on and so forth. All right, yeah. The AI infrastructure as well. Is being built. Okay. Yeah, everything to set up that digital AI hip system. It's happening in Europe, which is Western Asia. Yeah. China as well, and America, Babylon the Great too. All right. So the title says, Trump signs executive order seeking oversight of AI models. The order, which signaled a shift from the hands-off approach the White House had previously taken toward AI, followed debates over how to gain control of AI models without disrupting innovation. If there's any noise in the background, I'm just again at the plantation on brick. All right. So bear with me. And Lord willing, there's no distractions or interruptions. And the transmission is going through clear. All right. So let's jump down. President Trump signed an executive order on Tuesday that asked technology companies to voluntarily give the government oversight of new artificial intelligence models before releasing them to the public. Let me read that again. President Trump signed, all right, so this is official, signed an executive order, okay? Scripture talks about woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, okay? Signed an executive order on Tuesday that asked technology companies, now, data is very important, okay? People's information and things like that, especially towards, tech companies, all right? So bear that in mind, all right? So that executive order on Tuesday that asked technology companies to voluntarily give the government oversight of new artificial intelligence models. It's evident that AI is taking over. It's clear. Before releasing them to the public, new artificial intelligence models. Okay, you see, we ain't going back. They're dead set on doing this, and they're constantly progressing and moving forward with it. A shift for an administration that had promoted a hands-off approach to the powerful technology. The order followed months of debate in the Trump administration over how to handle AI and its effects on cybersecurity and national security. Last month, Mr. Trump scrapped an executive order on AI, which would have created a window of up to 90 days in which the government would review new AI models before they were released, just hours before he was set to sign it. Okay. Tuesday's signing followed a meeting at the White House on Monday that Mr. Trump convened with Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, and David Sachs, who was previously the administration's AI czar, among others. Alright? See? So they're all in on this. Okay? We know Trump's a puppet and all that. But, they do the bidding of the elites. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the small hats that run this world, man. Two people familiar with the confidential meeting said Mr. Sachs, who had opposed the order, blessed a revised version after the timeline for reviews was cut to 30 days from 90 days. The people said that helped persuade Mr. Trump to move forward with the signing. See? Yeah, they have their secret councils and things like that to do. Alright as well. Don't forget that. And all these people are in on it. The order is the Trump administration's biggest step toward regulating artificial intelligence. It is a reversal of the president's anything goes stance, which he adopted when he returned to office last year. That approach was designed to help American tech companies beat China and bolster the economy. Alright. Under the new order, tech companies would voluntarily give the government a window of up to 30 days, pretty much a month, to review their new AI models before releasing them to the public. Yeah, a month. Obviously some months have 31 days. February has less. A window of up to 30 days to review their new AI models before releasing them to the public. The order also asks the Treasury Secretary to form an AI cybersecurity clearinghouse, which would review security vulnerabilities discovered by AI models. So that's basically going to be running everything. Okay, we know there's going to be fewer and fewer jobs. Robots are going to replace those manual workers. All right, AI is going to be just doing the taxes, doing all the calculations, doing everything. All right, interviews, you name it, man. Anything you can think of, AI will be doing that. All right. Let's jump down a bit. Tech executives were scrambling to determine how the order would affect an AI industry that has enjoyed largely unchecked economic growth. Some companies said the order would allow them to point to participation with the government and ease public worries about AI. Others were concerned the order could slow development and lead to stricter regulation down the line. Alright, there's probably more on this article, but yeah, and I'll put the link to it in the description box beneath. Alright. That reminds me of that scripture, Sirach chapter 5 verse 15. Be not ignorant of any matter, great or small or great. Okay. See? So, and this is a very large matter. Okay? This is going to affect, people's lives, everything, society. Okay? How things are done. Alright? You see, what separates the Holy Bible from any other book and other so-called holy books and texts and documents is that the Bible contains prophecy. You see? You ain't finding this in, alright, prophecy like this in any other, text or book or document. Alright? 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. We'll get this in various translations actually. See what it says. ASV, that no advantage may be gained over us by Satan, for we are not ignorant of his devices. That's right. Okay. RSV, to keep Satan from gaining the advantage over us, for we are not ignorant of his designs. AMP, to keep Satan from taking advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his schemes. Alright. Basic Bible English, so that Satan may not get the better of us, for we are not without knowledge of his designs. Alright. Remember, like we state from time to time, all the time actually, like we always say, the upper elites want a cashless society. They want things to go, basically that's why there's that heavy push for things to go digital. And you see it happening all around you. Alright? Gradualism, okay? Bit by bit they're making these steps and they're coming out with it in mainstream news too. It's all about, socially conditioning the people to get used to, you know, contactless payments, pay with your palm, all right? Things like that until they want that exact same C-hip inside here, all right? And it's all ultimate control and dominion over everybody, all right? That's what the elites want. They want that birthright back, which will not happen. They are not getting that back, all right? But all roads leads down to the MOTB, all right? So this is an important thing. You see, you ain't hearing Christians bringing out this. Vocab Malone is quiet on this. You see? So we've been warning you for years, beginning with the head apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, on down. Alright? So, anyway, I'm going to leave off there. I'm going to say, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakurash, Shalom, and Abad Babal.